And the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. Very definite yan. Darating na ang katapusan pag ang gospel ay na-preach
Sa pakalat na.
Kaya sabi niya, pag yan si Brother Joe saka Brother Jings nakaabot, nakapag-preach sa buong mundo, sa ginagawa nila via website at saka
Sa internet,
YouTube, then the end will come. Pero ang maganda dito, Brother Joe, hindi naman sinabi kung anong end yun eh. Will it be the end of the world? Hindi sinabi. Kasi tinanong si Jesus Christ mismo, kailan ba ang mag-e-end?
And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. Assuredly I say to you, this generation will by no means pass away till all these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father.
Why does Jesus say this? Because if the gospel of the kingdom is preached, but the world ignored it, then as Jesus says,
And whoever will not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart from that house or city, shake off the dust from your feet. Assuredly I say to you, it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city.
could it be the end of the world, like what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? However, if the world follows the gospel, then Jesus would come to earth and rule with love, and it could be the end of evil.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven. Believe it, for as the lightning comes from the east and flashes to the west, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. And they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Sabi niya, hindi ko alam. Walang nakakaalam.
Wala nakakaalam ng oras at araw, sabi gano'n.
Pwede
Pero may
ba?
katapusan, sabi gano'n.
Pwede bang ganun yun? Dapat alam niya lahat eh. Pero at this point, hindi niya alam, ang aking ama lang nakakaalam. Itong ginagawa natin, Brother John, pag na-preach natin sa buong mundo at tinanggap ng buong mundo ito at nagkaisa, we are one, then the end of evil ang mangyayari. It will be the end of evil. Isa na tayo lahat eh. Aburido na siya, ang kalaban natin. Wala siyang magawa, takbo ng takbo doon. Isa na sila, andito ako sa labas. Hindi na siya ukoy-ukoy na kamukha na nangyayari ngayon. It will be the end of evil. I have overcome the world, sabi ni Jesus Christ. I have overcome evil, sabi. Yun ang mangyayari. Ngayon, if hindi tinanggap ng tao itong oneness na ito, hindi tayo nagkaisa, ibig sabihin hindi natin tinanggap, we ignored the Word of God. Then, sabi ni Jesus Christ, worse things than Sodom and Gomorrah will happen to you. Hindi po si Brother Jesus sabi nila, si Brother Joe, salita po ni Jesus Christ yun. Worse things, if you ignore, sabi niya, you preach the gospel, sabi niya sa mga apostles niya, preach the gospel, pinadala niya lahat ng mga tapos you stay there, doon kayo, pag tinanggap kayo, okay, pag hindi kayo tumanggap, umalis kayo, sabi niya, pumunta kayo doon sa ibang basta tuloy-tuloy ang preaching niyo, pero yung hindi tumanggap sa inyo, worse things than Sodom ang nangyayari doon. Kaya dalawang school of thought yun, Brother Joe. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na yung mga preaching ng Word of God na ginagawa natin tatanggapin lahat. Meron mga tatanggap doon at meron yung mga hindi. Kayo mga hindi tatanggap, sabi ni Jesus Christ, yun ang worse than Sodom ang Gomorrah mangyayari. Ano sa tingin mo, Brother Joe, matatanggap ba itong ating preaching na yun? Anong pag-asa kaya? Statistics.
Statistics. Laging merong tatanggap, meron ding hindi tatanggap, 'di ba? Kasi yan yung kalayaan natin, yung free will ng tao. Ang binahagi natin itong mga naunang mga minuto, binasa lang natin sinabi ni Jesus, ano yung mga palatandaan? Hindi pangitan ito, mga palatandaan nangyari. Ang mando sa isip ko kanina and then many will be offended, sabi nga, and will betray one another and will hate one another. Magkakalaglagan. Maglalaglagan yung mga tao, yung dati magkakaibigan o magkakakilala. Ganito kaganyan. Ilalaglag nila. Wala nang pag-ibig na natira. Kasi kung sapat pati ang pamilya, tinatarget yan Kaya ginugulo yung pamilya, yung kasal, inihiwa-hiwala yan. Pinag-iwa-hiwala yung mga pamilya, yung mag-asawa. Yan ang center ng pagmamahal ng Diyos, pagmamahal ng dalawang mag-asawa. No? Tapos yung pamilya, binubuo niya yan. Kaya nga tayo binubuo ni Jesus at hindi na tayo maraming pamilya nagkasama-sama. Isang pamilya lang tayo kasi brothers and sisters tayo ni Jesus
Tungkol dun sa bagay na yun, si Jesus Christ talaga, walang compromise. Either you are with me
or against me. Either you gather or you scatter.
Napakabuti ko, I am good, mahal na mahal ko kayo, nagtiyatsaga ako sa inyo, nag-aanday ako kahit ilang taon mag-aantay ako, nandito ako lagi. Wala na kayong masabi sa ginagawa ko ng paraan. Kasi iisa tayo, ang purpose ko is for you to share the happiness which I had in the beginning. Sabi niya ganun. So, pag yun ang dahilan, either you are with me or against me. How can you be against me? Sabi niya ganun. Imposible nga, pag-iisipin mo, talagang blatant blasphemy na, para hindi tayo kumampi kay Jesus Christ at sa ating Ama. Parang imposible mangyayari, pero nangyayari pa rin, Brother Joe. Hanggang ngayon nangyayari pa rin. Kaya kami po ay nagtsatsagang i-preach itong oneness nito because napakadali po, and at the same time, yan na mapagdidikta sa atin. We should believe that Jesus Christ is one with us, and because of that, ang pagmamahal niya, nandiyan, walang katapusan pagmamahal. But, like we said, dito sa mga false prophet, andyan ang kalaban na gagawin niya lahat na magagawa niya para tsatsap-tsapin at hindi matuloy itong pagkakaisa natin. Huwag natin po siyang bigyan ng pagkakataon. Ituloy-tuloy po natin ang ating pagpabasa ng salita ng ating Panginoon, which is absolutely essential and the most important of all. Na andyan po naman. Pag nakinig po kayo sa aming program na naka-merge, meron na kayong idea, verification na lang yung
kayo na mag-ano na.
Verification na lang yung hahanapin niyo. Itong sinabi ni Brother Brother Jings dito, hahanapin ko nga. Then you can, if you have that desire, ang ating Ama, andyan na. Paulit-ulit na naman kami ni Brother, parang plakang sira na nandyan na siya, naka-enroll na kayo, naka-payroll na kayo, sweldo na kayo. Ay nako, walang katapusan, hindi ka mauubusan na salita para sabihin mo ang pagmamahal at kabutihan ng ating Panginoon.
Nung huling moment ni Jesus dito sa mundo bago siya nilibing, yung huling sabi niya mission accomplished. Sabi, it's finished.
It's finished.
Nung sinabi niya, parang sinabi niya, panalo na tayo. Tumaya na tayo kay Jesus. Huwag na kayo tumaya kahit kanino pa. Pero ano ito nangyayari dito? Sino ba itong mga false prophet na ito na nandito? Kasi, itong daigdig na ito, itong daigdig na to, ang may-ari nito, si Satanas, si Lucifer. Sinabi niya yan doon sa Lucas chapter 4 verses 5 to 6. Ito nakasulat. Dinalan si Jesus ng diablo sa isang mataas na lugar. At sa isang saglit ay ipinakita sa kanya, kay Jesus, ang lahat ng kaharian sa daigdig. At sinabi ng diablo, quote unquote, no? Ibibigay ko sa iyo, Jesus, ang lahat ng kapangyarihan at kadakilaan ng mga ito. Ipinagkaloob ang lahat ng ito sa akin. At maaari ko ibigay ito kung kanino ko gusto.
Sinungaling talaga.
Yan ang sinabi niya di ba? So the ruler of this world, wala dito si Satanas, nakabaon siya kakulong pa. Meron siya mga agents, may mga ahente siya rito. Yan nga yung naiwan dyan, nagkagala-gala dyan, di ba? Kaya, yung mga false prophet, ang dami niyan, no? Maraming nagpapanggap na Kristo. Sabi ka no, sa Juan 15:18-19, no? Kung napupuot sa inyo ang sanlibutan, si Jesus nagsasalita dito, alalahanin ninyong ako muna ang kinapuotan nito bago kayo. Kung kayo'y taga-sanlibutan, taga-mundo, kayo'y mamahalin nito bilang kanya. Ngunit, hindi kayo taga-sanlibutan, hindi kayo taga-mundo. Kundi pinili ko kayo mula rito, kaya't napupuot sa inyo ang sanlibutan. At ang sinasabi ni Jesus, we are from another world. Nadaan lang tayo rito. Huwag tayo mag-ipon dito. Yung mga kayamanan dito para dito kasi hindi atin to Pero wag natin, let us not hate this world. Kasi creation ng God to. Ano lang, to sa kasaysayan, na naiwan to. Isinuko ni Adan. Yung daigdig na ito na broken. Kaya may ang daming brokenness. Yung objective ng message namin ni Kuya Jings, na message ni Jesus, yung brokenness, maging oneness, mabuo uli, mosaic, tawag mo doon? Yung pirapisan so, mosaic, mosaic tiles, pinapirapiraso. At kaya yung lahat ay meron lugar doon sa tiles na yon na ginagawa ng Panginoon. At mapakadaling sumunod lang tayo kay Jesus. Faith, faith, faith.
So, kami po ay hindi nahihiyang makulit. Kasi po si Jesus Christ nga rin na makulit, si Paul makulit, si James makulit, si John makulit, kinukulit. Kasi yun pong hindi ho naman kasi maraming sinabi si Jesus Christ. Konti lang talaga. Kaya wala kang magagawa kung hindi ulitin mo na ng ulitin hanggat sa masunod, hanggat sa mamahal natin si Jesus Christ, which we can show by obeying His commands. So, abangan niyo po ang aming susunod. Ito po si Brother Jings, nagpapaalam po sa inyo.
Ako rin po si Kuya Joe Domingo, nagpapaalam din.
Come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men. I send you to gather my sheep. And as ye go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And there shall be one fold
Rabbi,
and one shepherd.
my little daughter, I am at the point of death.
Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?
Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets.
But whom say ye that I am?
Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God.
Son, thy sins be forgiven thee.
Why does this man thus speak blasphemies? Who can forgive sins but God only?
I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world.
How can this man give us his flesh to eat?
Verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man, and drink his blood, ye have no life in you. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is meat indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. And he that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him. Father, take away this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. The Son of Man must suffer many things, and be rejected of the elders and of the chief priests and scribes, and be killed.
I adjure thee, by the living God, that thou tell us whether thou be the Christ, the Son of God.
Hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man, sitting on the right hand of power and coming in the clouds of heaven.
What further need have we of witnesses? None. What think ye?
He is guilty of death.
Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits.
Art thou the King of the Jews?
Sayest thou this thing of thyself, or did others tell it thee of me?
According to your custom, at this time of year, one prisoner shall be released.
Barabbas. Free Barabbas.
Manood po kayo sa amin uli. Nakikita nyo po na ang ating oneness ay talaga pong kailangan gawin. Kaya po kami nag-blazer ni Brother Joe na napakainit pa, dress to preach. So ito po si Brother Jings, nagpapaalam po sa inyo uli.
Kuya Joe Domingo.